Lil Durk has been charged with murder for hire. Interesting, isn't it? Not in the way that you might think it is, in an ironic sense. Ironic because a lot of celebrities get scrutinized for not living the lifestyle that they talk about in their raps and their lyrics. I personally never advocated for such music. We all grew up on it. We all listened to Cool Mo D and Funk Flex and DJ Quick, and the competitive nature compared to 2024 versus 1996 is wildly different. Here we are, finally coming to a space, in my opinion, where folks who promote this type of music are no longer being pedestalized and held up here for the crap that they put out. We need to look at this human to human. We have children who grow up on this. They get influenced by this, that repeat the cycles and circles. We have grown adults who still act like they are in the streets, glorifying snitch code, gangsterism, being just distraught emotionally, displacent, using music as a outlet to release emotions and feelings that therapy would probably have been a better course of action. And here we are. We have another black man about to possibly spend the remaining of his life behind bars, or he may end up getting the death penalty, all because his reputation was more important than being a servant of the Most High. A lot of people don't like me talking about God in my videos because they don't believe, or it just rubs people the wrong way. Well, how is that working out for the community, not talking about God? How does that work out for people like Lil Durk with the word blessed on his neck? Handed everything. You got money, you have children, you had a girlfriend, you've had multiple girlfriends, multiple sexual partners, expensive jewelry, vehicles that would take care of someone's rent for a year. You get to see the world, you get to travel, you get to meet people that people like myself will never get to meet. You get to be in spaces where you can have conversations that matter and mean something, and you can actually influence folks. You have the potential to affect generations with your lyrics, with your influence, and you throw it all away over street politics.
Cut it out.
I don't have to be from the street to know right from wrong. I don't respect anyone who chooses the street life over pro life. I don't respect anyone who thinks that violence, guns, ignorance, pride, and ego is more important than building a healthy community, family. You would rather be in the street than be in the household with your loved ones. You would rather be in the street than to uplift and support other black owned businesses. You would rather honor murderers and killers than to honor the one who gave you life in the first place. You would rather choose your secular existence over a spiritual one that would bring more abundance to you. I don't honor it. I don't respect it. I don't salute it. This brother, just like a number of them who have fallen to the wayside, you were given opportunities after opportunities to get out of the neighborhoods, out of the darkness. You were in positions to never have to look over your shoulder again. You were in positions where you could actually teach someone. You chose the life that you chose. I have no sympathy for anyone who decides that they would rather choose the worldly life over the life that God will want for you. How could you want the worldly life over the life that God wants for you? You conspire to remove someone from the planet, and then you have other co-conspirators involved, allegedly. But y'all want to get up here and glorify all of these rappers' music, knowing damn well they're talking about killing, sex, everything that's just superficial. That's all they talk about. And you expect me to just no. Charleston White, I don't always agree with everything he says, but when it comes to situations like this, I get it. I absolutely get it. And I ain't mad at it one bit. If we being completely real here, a lot of these musicians and artists that came into this money and this wealth, they sold their soul. They sold their soul. They decided what side they wanted to play on, and this is the end results of it. Unless you choose to redeem yourself, atone, and save your soul, this is the end result of it. Nothing good ever comes from it. So why do we keep on celebrating it, uplifting it, giving it more worth than it really is? All of these young lives that's no longer here. Why does everybody want to be inspired to be rappers? Why does everyone want to be a artist? Why? There no other hobbies out there? Do you have no other things that you enjoy doing in your free time? I'm confused. I thought, there was more to us. Is this all we good for? Violence, arguing, fighting. gunplay all day and all night, being out on the corner, on the street, poisoning the community. Is that all we good for? I'm not mad at Charleston White one bit. And so shout out to everybody that is actually against what Lil Durk represents. I have nothing against the person. I have something against the life that the person decided to choose, because it affects everyone. But I digress. Do y'all agree? Do you disagree? It's an expensive game to play.